Hello fellow Total Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this time we're playing as the Empire and we're up against Bretonnia with a really weird build. So let's head over to the army composition and let's begin. So I brought one unit of standard Demigryph Knights with halberds and the Royal Alt of Griffites, because I said if we're gonna have that cavalry engagement, I better have the Eds along with the Warrior Priest and the Jade Wizard healing up, and the front line is gonna be able to hold quite well because I got also a mix of spearmen with shields, a couple of halberdiers for the armor piercing, two greatswords, and the Sigmar Suns, which are pretty much a must. Just the unbreakable ability, and these guys have like 49 melee defense, making them last like almost forever. It's just freaking great. So a Jade Wizard over here, just the regrowth and the Earthblood. And we got KARL on a horse, because I didn't want to go into the air, which he's got Galmaraz, the Reichland Runefag, and just the other standard abilities. And the Warrior Priest also. Let's see what we brought. The Shield of Faith, Soulfire. I think I pretty much brought everything. I even brought the Divine Power, which I really shouldn't. And before we begin, I need to say that I knew I would win this battle just because I wasted like when wasting the points, the money, I was left with 0. So every time you get a 0 spent, you know it's a freaking win for you. Anyway, so for my opponent, he's got some Knights of the Realm hidden back there, some Spearmen protecting 3 Blessed Trebuchets with a mix of Foot Squires. As I can see, a lot of Spearmen, a lot of Foot Squires, and 3 units of Peasant Bowmen with Pox Arrows. He also got a Grail Reliquary, a Damsel of Life with Regrowth, Earthblood, and what's that thing that goes slow? Yeah, Awakening of the Wood. And also as his leadership, he's got Alberic de Bordelot on top of Beaquis. Is it Beaquis? Yeah, I think it's Beaquis. And this is pretty much it. So let's head on and see how this battle is gonna go. So immediately my opponent is gonna... He started shooting these halberdiers, but as soon as he sees the Royal Alt of Griffites, he's gonna be targeting them down with all of the catapults, and you will see that these freaking things are actually doing some work. Like, look at that, it's already down to half health, and I'm trying to drop a regrowth on it, but the thing is that a lot of models are dead, so yeah, that's not really good for me. I'm gonna get some health back, but as you can see, there's really no hope for them. These freaking things, I didn't know that they actually do so much damage. Like, come on, it's cheat. Every time I bring them, they always underperform. Like, how are they doing so well as of this moment? So I'm gonna just try to keep on advancing. The balance of power drops against my favor, because, yeah, look at that, just 7 Demigryph Royal Alt of Griffites remaining. I drop an Earthblood as well, but I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to save them, just screw them, just, yeah. Like, every shot that's being landed, it kills a couple of more models. So I'm gonna try to go wide, just try to engage his whole line. Spearman with Foot Squires over here is not gonna go well, but so does this Greatsword against his Spearman. KARL is gonna go in, just get some early damage. The Halberdiers are gonna collapse over here with the Spearman and the rest. And did I leave anything in the back? No, he's continuously shooting at my Royal Alt of Griffites, and as you can see, they're just down 3 models. Over here, I'm just gonna try to sneak past through. I'm just getting caught a little bit over there. I'm just gonna keep going and just get the charge on this freaking trebuchet. He's soon gonna mobilize his Knights of the Realm, but as soon as I see this, I'm just gonna pull out over here. He's going after my Damsel at the moment, which I was really paying attention to, and I'm just gonna send KARL with his Galmaraz popped Force Seeker. I pretty much popped everything. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a decisive hit, but at least we scared him off. So from here on, I'm just gonna keep my Jade Wizard along with KARL around. We break through these cheap Spearmen, and I'm just sending my Warrior Priest straight for that Blessed Trebuchet. The Greatswords can easily catch up to these what are they called, Peasant Bowmen. As I said, he's gonna mobilize his Knights of the Realm. I'm just gonna get a quick back charge over here into this Spearman, so I can have my Halberdiers free in order to counter the Knights of the Realm. This is why I just went for the charge here, not that it was essential. So he targets my Jade Wizard again down with the archers and the field and the Blessed Trebuchet, which I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna send KARL over there, and where's Alberic? No, he's all down there. He gave the order to escape and he forgot about him. He reached all the way down. So, the Knights of the Realm are here. I successfully didn't get charged by them. It's actually the great swords that are paying the price over here. But I'm just gonna get send them over here to just help out the great swords. Soulfire is going down from the warrior priest, just destroying the catapults, trebuchets. I'm sorry, and also the Sigmar's sons are following up. My Jade Wizard has come back. I'm gonna realize that he's gonna go for him, so I'm just gonna try to pull KARL Franz out of here. I'm just gonna try to see to send the Jade Wizard back here. I also drop a regrowth. Actually no, I think I'm gonna go for his Damsel of Life and just continuously I'm just gonna turn back in order to scare him off. His Damsel is gonna have to wait. Royal Altdorf Griffites, I mean the Demgriff Knights are just gonna get a really nice charge because he was probably he just totally forgot about them over here, and with the help of the warrior priest increasing the weapon damage and flaming damage, they're just gonna break. And as soon as this happens, I'm just gonna leave the warrior priest here with a backup of a few spearmen. Halberdiers are still fighting over here, and I'm just gonna send the Royal Altdorf Griffites to chase down this Damsel of Life, because right now I'm busy trying to fighting Alberic the Bordelot, which popped his buffs. I didn't pop anything. As you can see, he popped the rally and the heroic killing blow, and still KARL Franz just completely destroyed him, and he later just came on here and destroyed the other trebuchet. This guy is on fire, and he barely lost any health points. Like how much has he lost? Like 10% most. And yeah, the Royal Altdorf Griffites are gonna come here. The Damsel is on a horse, so she counts as an anti-large, so these guys are just gonna have an easy job with her. As you can see, she's already down. The great swords over here are gonna engage the bowman, and yeah, he again is gonna try to go after the Jade Wizard. As soon as I see this, I'm just gonna send KARL Franz, gonna try to go around. Actually, he fainted over there. Good thing, because if he went down, Alberic would be dead already. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to clean this this whole line over here, just the archers. If he was gonna try to come after my Demgriff Knights, and he's gonna get some good work in there. Alberic really hits hard, and I think he kills a couple of models if I'm correct over here. Just gonna counter attack with an Earth Blood, just keep this guy steady, and I'm gonna send KARL Franz along with the Jade Wizard over here. And since he's engaging Demgriff Knights, these guys have good mass, but somehow he freaking managed to escape. I'm just gonna try to follow up, but he's gonna get back into the air. So okay, did I say Beaquiz in the beginning? Because I just confused him with Luen. Sorry for that. It's just a random Demgriff yeah, flying thing, whatever. Over here I'm just gonna try to just get the Damsel of Life completely off the field, because yes, there's gonna be some problem if she remains over here. She's gonna immediately rout. I'm just gonna wait a little bit to get these guys off the field. I'm gonna start getting the great swords back into the main fight, where well, the warrior priest is just mostly all alone here fighting foot squires and some more foot squires, but I think with the help of the halberdiers here and the Sigmar sons almost arriving, he's gonna be able to withstand. Now I'm just waiting in order to get my guys back here. I'm gonna drop what is it, Hammer of Sigmar, putting this guy up to 71 melee attack fire damage, but unfortunately he's gonna be terrified, and he's gonna start to run. It's not a big deal, like the bounce of power is massively in my favor. He's gonna try to get a charge on the Sigmar sons over here, a good charge. I'm just gonna am I gonna collapse? No, I just sent KARL Franz straight for him, because the warrior priest actually came back and he tried to snipe him again. So he's just gonna get the hell away from here as soon as he sees that. I'm gonna drop the Earthblood just to heal the warrior priest over here real quick. I don't want to lose him. It's not a big deal if I do, but I just don't. And this is gonna be pretty much it. The whole army is gonna is gonna collapse and rout. So a really fun battle. I think in the beginning I was lost because I just lost out of the gate my best unit, and it seemed by the balance of power, like this was nowhere close to having a fair fight. If he just had targeted again the other Demgriff Knight, it would be most likely game over, because these guys were my tool. Like they helped me win the fight. KARL Franz helped too with just beating the shit out of Alberic, but still, Anyway, the Jade Wizard, he did quite well, just healing up everybody. The Warrior Priest did quite well, 54 kills, that's amazing. The Spearman also did well, just holding the line. The Halberdiers, 105 kills and 36. These guys were probably fighting foot squires, but these guys completely nailed it. Sigma Sons, true champs, just holding the line wherever it needed to be held. And the Great Swords, as you can see, these guys just completely monster smashed every obstacle that they came up with. They were probably the ones fighting alongside the Warrior Priest, that's why they get so many kills. The Royal Alt of Griffites unfortunately didn't have a good luck in this battle, but the Demigryph Knight with halberds actually did quite well, as I said. So sorry for that, I'm a little bit sick, so I had to sneeze real quick. I hope I was in time to mute it. Anyway, so for my opponent's army, I really liked it. I really liked the Blessed Field Trebuchets and how easily they destroyed my Royal Altdorf Griffites. And I think this is a nice build. It just needs some tweaks. First of all, you don't want to get Albric. If you want to get somebody who can do the job, I think it should be Lewin, the Damsel of Life. If you're gonna have Lewin, you need him. Lewin also can regenerate, so you can just cut the damsel down and I don't know, get some offensive magic. Who knows? There's a lot you can do, but I don't think Alberic is the way to go. Just because he has anti-lards, well, you need more than that in order to be effective. The foot squires actually did quite great, getting the kills on these poor spearmen and the Sigmar Sons mostly. But yeah, I really liked it. So with a few tweaks, I think it should be alright. And you needed Grail Knight, one Grail Knights unit. Whatever you do, you just can't go with Knights of the Realm. I would prefer to cut down just one Spearman and just get a Grail Guardian. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I really hope you enjoyed, guys. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.